Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pseudo's Crochet and More. This is your host Crystal. Today I'm doing a review on the Premier Bloom Chunky. It's a self-striping floral print yarn. It is 109 yards, 100 meters, 3.5 ounces or 100 grams. It is 100% acrylic. And this is what this one looks like. Now if this is what it looks like if you knit it, or I do believe if you single crochet, you can get the same effect that you would by knitting. Now I did buy this from the Stitch Witch in Bedford, Virginia. She was clearancing out this particular product because she's no longer able to do the ordering for local yarn stores through Premier's side of the website. This is a 5 bulky weight yarn. It does recommend 8mm knitting needles and an 8mm crochet hook. I don't know if I have an 8mm in here with me. We'll have to find out. It is machine wash on warm, gentle, tumble dry, low, which is a big plus for a lot of us, that you can wash and dry it and not have to hand wash it and lay flat to dry or hang to dry. And as always, the Premier yarns are made in Turkey. And the color for this one is called Bluebell. It's 1114-07. And now I'm actually closer to this place. I used to live in Texas and now I live in North Carolina. So if I order from them, it takes like no time to get to me after it's done processing. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I have an 8mm crochet hook. Oh, look at that. I do have an 8mm. And I do believe this is it's the Clover 8mm. It's kind of hard to see there, but it's at the end there stamped into the... So I did have to, unfortunately, bust the band because for whatever reason, the outside starting piece for this one was glued to the labels. So I was like, okay, I got to get that off of there. No can do with that. All right, let me get this out of the way. She did have these marked regularly $8.49, which, I mean, I don't think is a bad price, but then it was on the 30% off table because she was clearancing it out. So it probably was maybe $6 per thing. I got 4 of them, 3 or 4 of them. So I'll be able to make some good project with it. If you've ever used the Bloom Chunky, what have you made with it? Have you made a wearable? Because it is pretty comfy feeling. Have you made blankets with it for like a baby? Have you done something totally different? I know that Cinnamon Stitches made, I think, a cardigan with it. I'll have to go back when she was doing her premiere week. Not this year, but last year. I do believe she used Bloom Chunky to make something. I hope everybody's doing well today. I am recording this on Sunday, and I do apologize. I was meaning to get the rest of these that I wanted to get done last week by Friday or Saturday. I just did not have the time to do so, so that's why you're getting to see it the following week. And with any luck this week, I will have back to my normal, so please just bear with me while I'm still getting back to the 5 videos Monday through Friday get done. I know it's taken me a lot longer than I anticipated to get back to that, but I will get back to it soon. And as far as going to any type of local yarn store, that's probably going to be put on hold for a little bit longer. I know that I went back to the Stitch Witch. Didn't take any video because I really didn't see. She just got some new Malabrigo in, but she hadn't had it on the shelf yet. So I did not take any pictures or video for that. But I am planning on sometime in August going to the Lynchburg locations, as long as nothing comes up between now and then. But between now and then, I'm just going to start doing some more yarn reviews for you guys, let you know what I think of the yarn. And if I buy anything, I will, let you guys know and show it. And if there's anything new that I haven't done before, I will go ahead and review that during that week as well. I did get a text message from Mary Maxim today that they're doing 4-cent shipping charge on orders $40 or more for 4th of July. That's a great price for shipping. Free's even better, but 4 cents, you can't beat that. Cannot beat that. So, if you're looking to place a Mary Maxim order, now's the time to not pay a lot of money if you don't want to, buy enough to get the free shipping. Which, if you need that much, go ahead. But if you spend $40 or more, make sure I read that right. Go back to that text message. There it is. Come on. I'll let you guys see it. So, Mary Maxim celebrate the 4th with 4-cent shipping. In the United States, any order of $40 or more, now through 7/4, shop our best sellers. And it's got their link on there. So, you guys can see that I got it yesterday at 4:30 p.m. Alright, so here's how the single crochet looks. I don't know how many stitches or starting chains I did. I just kind of chained up some while I was talking. Let's go ahead and check. Half double. I think I'm actually skipping. Am I skipping? No, let's see. That would have to be there. Okay. This, I might suggest even maybe a 10 millimeter. This is kind of, okay, so that was the chain one. Oh, that's the chain one. I'm trying to see how well this, works up by doing the different, stitches to see how it looks and how it feels after going through them. Now, let me see. Where's the band? There's the band. Okay, so there's no pattern on the inside, but they do have a lot of free patterns on Premier's website, which is premieryarns.com. You can always check out to see what they have for the Bloom Chunky for crochet, or even if you knit. Not going to hate on the knitters. There's nothing wrong with the knitting. It's just not everybody can do knit, or not everybody can do knit and crochet, so. Okay. I had to get some more yarn off my skein there. And I'm waiting on some yarn to show up to show you guys. Hopefully it'll be here sometime next week. It did get shipped out, but I have to wait for it to come to me from overseas. So, although I was promised 4 to 5 days shipping with FedEx, so we'll see. I know the 4th is gonna delay that a little bit, but we'll see. Does anybody have plans for the 4th of July that live in the United States? Are you going to spend time with family and friends? You're going to go to the lake and swim? You're just going to chill at home and enjoy the day? I have to work that day, but I'll be done in time to enjoy it with family. My husband's going to make some little, what we call smash burgers at the house. So there's the half double. Not bad. My suggestion might be If I would have went one more stitch, one more chain, this probably would have lined up perfectly with the bottom. Even though this is half double, this gray might have been moved over by one with adding an extra chain down at the bottom. So, all right, I did chain one, so let's go ahead and do half or full double crochet. If you've used the Bloom Chunky before, what color or colors have you used? I have this Bluebell, and I have another one from Hobby Lobby's clearance last year when they had them for 99 cents. And I want to say that those were the bonus bundles. I could be wrong. But I got those for 99 cents. I snatched up whatever was left there because I was able to get there really quick. My husband was already in West Virginia and Virginia at that time working for his new position, so I was able to go and check it out sooner. I was more comfortable driving in that area than I am here, so I have to wait for my husband to take me to the stores, which is okay. I don't mind. I really should check Hobby Lobby back out and see what kind of new stuff they've gotten in since I was there last time and how they've rearranged the yarn department. Because I really haven't looked at, I mean, I've seen other people show how theirs has been redone for the yarn, but I haven't gone back to my local one, which is in Christiansburg. That's the closest one to me, which is about a 30-minute drive from my house. Where else? I've been by one when I've gone to the oh my gosh, I can't even think of the name of it now. It's in Abingdon. Okay, so there's half double. So I got basically two rows, because this first one was only one stitch for a half double, so not bad. Like I said, it's really comfy. It is kind of fuzzy, even though it is 100% acrylic. Acrylic can be fuzzy too. It doesn't have to be only wool yarn, in my opinion, or natural fibers to be fuzzy. Acrylic can be really fuzzy sometimes. All right, let me go ahead and actually do one row of triple. I might actually use my Tunisian hooks for this yarn, because I know that I can do a simple Tunisian stitch and have the pattern appear. Next one, and an 8mm. Okay, an 8mm is good. Again, it also depends on what you're making. If you're following someone's pattern, if you're making up your own pattern, if you want it to be drapey. If you want it drapey, you would actually need to go up to a 9 or a 10, depending on what you have for that. Oh, crud. Talking and I forgot to wrap it twice. And we'll see how the triple looks here. Honestly, I wish I had my own favorite stitch, but as of late, I like the tall single, or what else is it called? A double single, I guess you could say. I really like that stitch. I've tried the star stitch, and I just, I'm so used to, I don't do a whole lot of triple, if you can tell. I do it when I need to, but otherwise it just goes automatically double or half double. nice. I'm trying to see how long this gray section is, because I'm still in the gray. I think I might be switching to white. No, it's still gray, like a grayish white. Maybe there's a little bit of white in there, I don't know. Tomorrow's video will be me reviewing the 24/7 cotton by Lion Brand. I've never worked with mercerized cotton, so that'll be interesting to see how I like that. Trying to make sure I'm staying in focus here, which is a little bit easier than using my other recorder. My little, it's kind of like a GoPro, but not really, because I've noticed that the quality of that is not as great as my one that I use that's attached to my computer, and I don't know why that is, but it always comes out blurry. And I thought that the glare was because of where I was using it before at my dining room table, but I kind of noticed it when I used it at my desk the other day before my shift for work started. All right, so yeah, that really went, and it's still going gray. Gray's a big spot, excuse me, on this one. But it is working up really nice. Let me go ahead and pull out my hook here. So that's the single, half double, double, and then the triple. And I think I might have boo-booed on some of these because they don't look as tall as the rest of them, but that could just be me. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and frog it and see how it frogs. So far, so good. I did wind up having to cut that pink wool and acrylic wool and, oh my goodness, where did it go to? Wool and nylon yarn from Cleckheaton, the Cocoon. I wound up having to cut that because I could not get it to undo, but it wasn't like I lost a lot of yarn when I did that. So, and I did cake it up so it's ready to go when I decide what I'm gonna do with it. I'm still thinking maybe something for a baby. But we'll see. I really should start to make baby clothes and stuff, because I have a friend in Alabama. Her daughter's having a baby in September, I do believe. And I asked if she wanted like a baby blanket. And she said, sure. I said, all right, just let me know the colors that you wanted for her. And she says, I'll get back to you. But I haven't heard anything yet, so we'll see. She still has some time. Baby blankets don't take me long to make. I am currently making one with that Offbeat by Universal. It is coming up. It's working up really nice. Once I have that done, I'll show you guys what that looks like. All right. So my final verdict out of this here is going to be a 10 out of 10. It's very comfy, even though it's a little fuzzy. That's kind of given with yarn. It is washable. It's dryable. It is a 5 weight, so it's going to take less yarn to make something with it. I could always make another cardigan, but I don't think I would want to do that with this yarn. I'm thinking of something else with this. I'm either thinking of a blanket or a scarf or something that the pattern would work up really close to what this looks like right here. Let me see if I can back that up to make it look like this, where it looks like there's actual flower, like these little flowers in the pattern. So, but if you have any suggestions for me, I'm all ears. I always like to hear what you guys have to recommend or suggest for the yarns that I pick out. I do check to see if anybody's commented on any videos, and I always reply. It may take me a couple days to get back to you, but I do check my comments. So just wanted to let you know that. All right. Well, if you liked today's video, Please give me a thumbs up if you like my content. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe and then the notification bell so you're always aware of when I put out new content. Until next time, please stay safe and stay crafty and have a good one. Bye-bye.